Hey YouTubers, welcome back to the channel. Second video, just going to go more further into the topics that we're going to cover. The next video will be more on a topic itself, so please leave a comment below and let me know what you want to hear for the next one, or if there's a certain topic in cosplay wise or a cosplay topic that you want to get a bit more info on or talk about. So the main topics that we're going to be covering and items and segments into the channel will be body conscious within cosplays, trying to get a contact list of or how to contact certain people in the cosplay community, so the artists, other cosplayers or photographers. Another major one which we'll be probably bringing up mostly before most cons will be cosplays not consent. A really big thing, very serious within the cosplay community when we go to the conventions. We'll be looking more at DIYs, so casting is a big one that I'll be doing. So we've picked up some resin recently in the last day or so, and we'll be doing resin casting. And also, once I get around to getting my forge going, I'll be doing some aluminium casting as well. So we'll be looking on that, as well as a few other DIYs for products. So the next one I'll be doing is the swords. So probably some expander foam as well. Prop wise, we'll be covering a lot of props. So when I make my props and a few others, and some tutorials or just showing how I do stuff. Some of them that I've got down so far are the Booker's gun from Bioshock Infinite, some foam armoring, and some warbler. We'll be going on to that as well. I'll teach you what I found out, what works for me, and what I can do. Another one which is very big at the moment is a lot of the safety rules at the certain conventions in Australia have been changing, and they're focusing more on safety. So when it comes to weapons, it can't be certain woods or certain heaviness or sharp points and stuff. So part of it will be looking at making a con-safe sword and con-safe pointers, so stuff that we can use or adjust to the weapon itself to then make it more con-safe and acceptable. Another thing we're going to be looking at, which is very passionate for myself and my partner, is the artist alley stalls. We love walking through that and seeing all the fantastic inspired cosplay, anime, everything, artwork through those halls. So what I want to do is I'll be taking the camera for the convention anyway and doing a lot of interviews and stuff, but I want to go through and introduce you to the stalls, get all the nice ones that are willing to talk to us, any cosplay or a geeky inspiration stuff, not the basic stuff, but the artwork, where they get the inspirations from, just the unique stuff. We'll be also hitting a lot of the authors, some new books that come out. I do have my favourite one that just got released, the second book last year, or the start of this year I should say, Rachel.Drummond. It is fantastic, a great zombie book, but it's based in Victoria. I fell in love with the first book and I've been harassing her, and I'm sorry Rachel, but I've been harassing her ever since, saying when's the second book. She finally released it. Unfortunately I missed out on what the con it was, but finally got the book and I'm going to be reading it very shortly. So I'll be hitting a lot of those, as well as interviews with the photographers. So we'll go back to how to contact them. It'll be with an interview with a few of them. The main one comes to mind that we've used before is Ian. A lot of you guys will probably already know Ian in the cosplay community, especially at Melbourne. He's fantastic, does great work, and he's extremely nice. So we'll probably try and do an interview with him about it, as well as a few others. So please, if you feel that you want something else to be topicked or talked about, or you want to learn something, I'm always up for learning. I'll be making a gun from Overwatch. I did get asked by another cosplayer, well I didn't get asked, so she put it out there to make. I offered, but she's found someone else. But I love learning something. It's something I've never really tackled, because I've mostly been doing swords. So, and a very basic, my original Men in Black prop gun, which is extremely black and done at night, randomly sticking foam together. But I will show you guys. It's probably be around here, or I will have it added somewhere. So I will be tackling that, and you can learn with me on the way. I'll be doing different steps and how I got there. But again, I'm always up for learning. Please add what you want to learn down there. We'll be also having a lot of guests as well. So we'll be having HarleyJ cosplaying. She'll be doing a lot of seamstress stuff. So making the costumes, designing the costumes, how she designs them, how to read a pattern, which I find extremely difficult for me to learn, but we'll be doing on there how to do it. So a tutorial showing her how to read the patterns and what each line does and how to work it, and also transferring those patterns to a stencil. So keep an eye out for those ones. We'll also be having Professor Benson Cosplay Adventures. He'll be joining us a few times to make some videos. At the moment we're looking at once a month, but maybe that will increase. We'll be talking just geek talk, so it'll be anything to do with the movies that are coming out, cosplays, outfits, animes, anything that we feel like chatting. It may be a mess, it may be actually be pretty good. But please come check it out and make your own decision on that one. So thank you again, popping by. Please subscribe if you are liking the sound of this channel. We will cover more further down the track, but that's the basic idea of the channel so far. I will see you at the next video.